Revelation 3:20. Behold, I stand at the door and knock. If anyone hears my voice, he will open the door, and I will come in and sup with him. Here we see a picture of Jesus standing at the door and knock. He is actually one of the three members of the Godhead. He's actually God. He is actually the owner of the universe, the owner of the house and the person on whom he is knocking. But why does he knock? The reason is because he is polite. Jesus does not just barge in like that and force himself on us. He is a gentleman. There's a story by Richard Wurmbrand where he narrated how he was in prison and how he used to conduct services secretly in prison. In one of such meetings, he had shared the gospel story to many inmates in the prison, one of whom was a young man named Ptyor. He had shared the story about Jesus walking with the two disciples on the way to Emmaus after his resurrection. He had walked with them, talked with them, and then they reached their place. Then he made it out as if he would walk further. This is a point which interests Ptyor. He asked, why did Jesus made it out as if he would walk further? And the explanation which Richard Wurmbrand gave was that Jesus is polite. He would come in if they invite him. He would not just force himself on them. So also, even now, Jesus is a gentleman. He would not just barge in and say, I'm the Holy One of Israel, and I'll transform everything and force the person to change. Jesus is actually a gentleman in every way. He knocks at the door and waits. He would ask, I would like to come in. But maybe you are busy. You're too busy cooking. You're too busy cleaning. You're too busy with your online classes. You are too busy with your work in the office. Perhaps I'll come back another day. And then maybe we leave him there out in the cold and we do our thing. We do our works and duties, forgetting that the creator of the universe is standing outside and he wanted so much to help us to be a part of all that we do. Maybe he'll come back the next day. Can I come in? And then maybe he will see you with a friend talking, or maybe he will see you watching TV or browsing at social media. Can I come in? Oh, you are busy. Oh, you don't want me. Then he will stand again at the door. Or maybe one day he will come, knock at the door, and he will see you busy with the world. And sadly, he would stand at the door. But how long will he wait at the door? This convinces me. It convicts me sometimes, and I feel guilty when I don't invite Jesus into all my decisions. He wants to come into all our decisions. Simple decisions like what are we to cook? We can ask him to help and he'll give us the wisdom. Simple decisions like which college should I go to? Which institution shall I send my kids to? In what way should I talk to them? By praying, we can invite him into all those decisions. And it's so wonderful to have the Almighty God who has all the wisdom in the world, who has all the money, who has everything in his hands, and who is so eager to help. Today I want us to consider and think of the many areas where we have chosen to shut God out. Maybe consciously because we think we're not worthy, or maybe unconsciously because we are too busy in this rat race of things that we have to finish. Let us remember that